Time for our solution. In the first question, we are asked to find the highest voltage to which the base can be raised while the transistor remains in the active mode. So we write the condition for this. Vc should be greater than Vb minus 0.4 for the transistor to be in active mode. For Vb, this condition comes out to be Vb less than Vc plus 0.4. So basically the highest value can be taken as Vb equals Vc plus 0.4. Now I know there is no less than equal to sign here, but the reason for its absence is that we separately denote the point edge of saturation where Vb equals Vc plus 0.4. Anything greater than that will go into saturation. So we can write the equation for Ve, Vb minus 0.7, correct? Similarly, we can write an equation for IE, Vb minus 0.7 divided by 3.3. Remember, we have removed the 10 power 3 because we are assuming that IE is in milliamperes. Now, since alpha equals 1, IC will be equal to IE. Now we can write the equation for Vc and plug in the value of IC in it. We can also use this equation, make Vc the subject and put it here. So we have this expression, and when we solve it, Vb comes out to be 4.7 volts. And this is our answer. Now we move on to the next one. In this one we are asked to redesign, that is, find new values for Re and Rc for different conditions. Now here alpha equals 1, so IE is going to be equal to IC, and we can calculate Re very easily from that, 5.5 kilo ohms. Now this 3.3 is from this equation, V equals Vb minus Vbe. Now for Rc, we first need to calculate Vc. This comes out to be 5.8 volts. We can write an equation connecting Vc with Rc, and from that we get Rc equals 7 kilo ohms. Moving on to the third part. In this one we are going to be using a couple of equations. So let's first write down what we know. Remember, we are in saturation, so beta equals 6. We can write an equation for IE, correct? And also we can write an equation connecting IC with IE. However, IC can also be written in another way. 10 minus Vc over 4.7. So what is Vc here? Very simple. Vc is Vce plus Ve. So which of these quantities do we know? We only know Vc sat. We can substitute this expression into the expression for IC. We can further replace Ve with this expression, Vb minus 0.7, and we can use this expression, IE, put it here, and put the resulting value IC here. Make sense? Let me write this down. This is correct? Okay, so we solve this for Vb, and Vb comes out to be 5.11 volts. So how did you do? If you had problems with this, you should try this quiz again and then come back to the solution to compare your answers.